Well, we're working at the house in Lewistown, and I took apart one of the storm windows. So last year we had painted some of the edges, and it looks much better. But after the other observation I made at Zehr State, these have this screen, so you can pull this down and be on the outside showing. Whereas I feel pretty strongly that the two glass ones, the top is on the outside, then on the center track should be the bottom glass, and then the screen on the inside track. And I think that's true with these. So when I took them apart, it turns out these are put together different, much different. It appeared at first you couldn't take them apart, but it turns out the bottom tracks that hold the windows in slide in here. And also, this is a very careful observation you need to make. This end right here, notice how it's got that hash mark in it. Well, it only goes in one way. So it turns out the long part here needs to be down. So really this one needs to go over here, and then it fits in nicely. So someone had taken these apart because it was in backwards. It didn't fit correctly, which is going to cause binding. Also on the edges, if you look down through here, these are dirty. There's dirt in there, so that needs to be cleaned out. Well, actually, you can see the metal pieces so they don't slide, I guess. I guess we're going to have to test that with a screwdriver. Clean them all out. So what we're going to do is clean this all up, prime it, paint it, clean off the tracks nicely, get it back together. I'm going to try to put in the window, top window on the outside track, bottom window on the center track, and screen on the inside track. So the screens are protected during the winter months, and they don't show as much, and I think it seals it off better. But that's just my opinion at this point, but I'm quite sure I'm right. We're also so we'll paint the outside edge, and we'll be painting this edge white. I can't remember if we did that on the other ones, but I'll need to. If this one turns out real nice, then I'm going to take these back off, remove the windows, flip them around, because see, this is on the outside here, and put them back together and screw them back in nicely. Okay, so storm windows again.